Hello friends, welcome to JavaScript tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to study about the object. Almost everything in JavaScript is an object. String, number, array, function. These all are predefined objects. In addition, JavaScript allows you to define your own object. If you have studied any object-oriented programming language, then you have idea about this object. An object has variables and methods. How to create this object? There are two steps. Declare the object by using an object function. And second step is instantiate the newly created object by using the new keyword. First, the object function is used to define and declare an object. Like in this example, here function is our object, user object is the name of object, and parameter, which is optional, which we are using to pass some values to that object. Second step, instantiate the newly created object by using the new keyword. Once we have defined an object function, we have to instantiate it to actually use it. We can use new keyword to instantiate that object. Here is the example. Here we have defined user object. Now if I want to instantiate this user object, I should write like this, where object name, new keyword, and our already defined object. If you want to pass any value, then you should write it into this parameter. So far we have declared and instantiate our object, but our object cannot do anything else. If we want to do some tasks through our object, we should add some property and method to the object. So now, how to add properties to your own object? To add properties to a user-defined object, directly embedded the properties into the object function, with each property preceded by the keyword this plus dot. Let's take a look. Here is the syntax. Here we have used this keyword, then dot operator and property name. If we want to assign some value to the property name, here is the example. Here we have user object, which is our object, and my name is a property. This dot my name, we are assigning this parameter value to our my name property. To use this property, simply access them like any other property. Same way, syntax, object name dot property name. This is same as we have used in our previous tutorials, like check.write function. Now let's take a look at the example. Here, this is our simple example to declare and then instantiate our object, and we have the property name my name. Here user object is our object, my name is our property of user object. Here we have instantiate our object, and we have passed test value to this object, and this value is assigned to my name property of my object. Now if we want to access this my name property, then we should use this format, our object name, same here, dot property name. Now check the output. So here this is the output of our program. Simple. We have just passed test value to the object, and then it assigned to my name property, and we have accessed this property through our my object. Simple. Let's add the method to the object. How to add methods to your own object? Simple steps. Declare and define function. First you should define and declare function. Say function and then name of the function and then coding in curly braces. Then add that function to your object like this using this keyword dot operator, then method name same as property name, and then assign function to that method name. Simple. Use this method as same you use property of object. This is the syntax. How to access that method? Your object name dot method name. Now let's take a look at the example. Here this is the simple example. Here we have created user object which contains parameter value as A and B. A is the property name, B is also a property name, and add is the method name which contains show function. Here we have declared and defined show function. This show function is adding these two variables A and B and result stored in variable Z, and then it returns the Z variable. Now we have instantiated our object, my object. Now if we want to access this method add, then we should write like this, my object dot add. Here we have passed two values 5 and 6, so it will display 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. Let's take a look at the output. So this is our answer which shows the addition of 5 and 6. If we will change the value, the answer will be changed. Save the program and refresh the browser.